Hey everybody, Jonathan Mayer here, and I'm back with another Pro Wrestling Crate unboxing. This is for the month of May 2022, and as referenced, today is Monday, May 23rd. If this is the first one of my videos you've watched, thank you. If you're subscribed to my channel and you watch every month, I appreciate that as well. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that and throw a like on this video and make me feel good and help the algorithms, they say. So every month in this crate, we're going to receive similar items, but it's always a mystery of exactly what we're going to get, and that's what kind of adds to the fun of it. Let's go over who we expect this month, and then we're going to crack right into this and see what we got. So every month they give you a heads up, kind of the month before of who you're going to receive, and that can help you decide whether or not you're going to purchase the crate or not. So this month, we're going to receive something from the Hardys, the New Age Outlaws, Eddie Guerrero, Danhausen, Shockmaster, and Andrade El Idolo. So those items, you're always going to receive 2 t-shirts, you're going to receive a micro brawler, a lapel pin, and a signed 8x10. You know you're going to receive those things, and then there's usually a few other add-in items as well. That micro brawler and lapel pin, there's always a chance at a chase. So those are, the colorway's a little bit different. There's less of them made, and they're more desirable. So let's go ahead and cut into the tape here. And see what we got. All right, first thing I see is our card. At the end, I'll go over that so we know what we received and what we expect next month. One side of that's going to show you what you're going to get in this box, so you don't like to look at that first usually. Looks like we have 2 black t-shirts, pretty typical for wrestling t-shirts. And the first one we have, that is cool, we have the Hardys with Jeff and Matt both on it there. Kind of the neon colors they like to use sometimes. That is very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Next up, we have, and it does seem like those first 2 names listed, which in this case were both tag teams, a lot of times those are the t-shirts. I don't know if that's always the case. We have to do a little research to see if that is. But next up we have, I say this around the house a lot, oh, you didn't know? We have something from the New Age Outlaws with, kind of the DX colors there. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Next up, a lot of us expected this would be the micro brawler. Now I thought maybe it would come packaged upside down. Maybe that's going to be our chase. So there we go. We have the Shockmaster. As a lot of us know, when he made his debut back in the day with WCW, he came crashing through a wall and then fell over, and it was kind of, I think that Tugboat is the same guy who plays Tugboat. That's cool. I like that. Next, we're going to grab a pair of Super Kicks socks. We've gotten a few pairs of those before. And without seeing a name, just kind of seeing the bottom of that face, that looks like that's Eddie Guerrero. And you can see kind of the flames, Latino heat. It doesn't actually say anywhere on the outside, but yeah, that's got to be Eddie Guerrero. So that's cool. Next up, we got our lapel pin. It's a, oh man, I like this. It's a 2-backer, like I like to say. And it says, just enjoy wrestling. Everybody, there's always these fights online and people, AEW, WWE don't like each other, or maybe the t-shirt wars of t-shirt companies and maybe hating on each other. But when it comes down to it, we just enjoy wrestling. Next up, it looks like we got 2 items left here. We have a comic book, and this is with Andrade El Idolo. Headlock Comics does these. This one says La Sombra, Agent of Lucha. So, you got that there. And last but not least, we have our signed 8x10. I'm not going to go over the list and try to figure out who it was, but I said I wasn't going to do that, but I have an 8x10 right up there of my buddy, wherever it's at, my buddy Danhausen. I'm thinking maybe that's what we got here. Yes. This one's not personalized to me like that other one is, but we have like a black and white photo of Danhausen. So that's really cool. So let me circle back around here of what we received, and then we're going to look forward to next month to see what we're going to get next month. I have it in my hand here already. We have an autograph from Danhausen. I can tell you from working about a month ago at that expo with Danhausen, people were lined up down the hall to give him $50 for an autograph like this. So that's pretty neat. We have our micro brawler here of Shockmaster. To kind of keep in my tradition, because I do open these, you just barely pull this tab back here, and then this card will slide right out. You have a collectible card on the back. And then we have our actual micro brawler. So that helmet was like a stormtrooper helmet, just basically painted silver, kind of with glitter on it. And they kind of have that look here, this shiny look. That's neat. We have our Just Enjoy Wrestling pin. I really like that. We have our comic book around here somewhere. The Andrade El Idolo comic. And our Super Kick socks, Eddie Guerrero. I kind of wish these socks were a little, just a tad bit thicker, but they're cool socks. And then we have our two t-shirts. We have our Oh, You Didn't Know? From the New Age Outlaws, and we have the Hardys. So I think that's a very solid crate. We all kind of expected Shockmaster maybe, and I'm happy to get them. Both t-shirts are solid. Yeah, the shirts and the micro bra and that pin, Just Enjoy Wrestling. I love that. So let's take a look at our card. So this side here tells us what we received. They name some of the things. The Hardy shirt is called Scream. New Age Outlaws was called Oh, You Didn't Know. We have 250 chase variants of that Shockmaster. We have 100 chase variants of that Just Enjoy Wrestling pin. And you get a 10% off code for your next order. And there is always a charity as well. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. But some of the money raised this month is going to go to the Don West Cancer Treatment, charity for Don West. So next month, these are the wrestlers that we're going to receive. Same format, but these are the wrestlers that are going to make up the items for next month. So we're going to get something from Andre the Giant. I mean, right there. You need to purchase the crate for Andre the Giant. That's awesome. The Best Friends, Trent, Chuck, Orange Cassidy, and Chris Statlander. Adam Scherr, which I'm not as thrilled there, but One Man Gang, Booker T, Jay White, Taz, and Eddie Kingston. So that should be an awesome crate. I'm going to throw out my guess of maybe a One Man Gang micro brawler. We'll see. Subscribe to my channel if you're not. Throw a like on this, and we'll see you next month. Peace.